Hey guys, welcome to the weekend edition of Chuckload of Comics here on YouTube, breaking down the nerdy headlines, all the geeky stuff that happened in the past 7 days. We try to break it down for you every single Sunday right here on the YouTube channel. If you want to support the channel, we would really, really appreciate it. How do you support the Chuckload of Comics show? It's really simple. Just click that subscribe button. Just hit the subscribe button, join the Chuckload of Comics family here every week, breaking down all the stuff that you love and that I love. Right, Shauna?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we got a ton of stuff we're going to unpack for you guys. Harley Quinn officially, well, not totally officially, but pretty much officially joining the cast of Suicide Squad 2. This all comes from James Gunn's Instagram. We're going to break that down for you in just a second. The new show Pennyworth has dropped. We're a little late to the game on Pennyworth. We're going to give you a breakdown of what we think of this new show. You can find it on Amazon Prime. It's a show from Epix. I really like the show, guys. We're going to kind of give you the lowdown of the Alfred Pennyworth show. Lots of new guests announced for Ace Comic-Con. We're going to give you our Ace Comic-Con update. It's coming. It's going to be one of the coolest conventions, man. Amazing guests coming to Ace Comic-Con to Chicago. We're going to break that down for you. But before we do, this is a comic book show after all, so let's go ahead and kind of give you a breakdown of some of the comic books that are hitting shelves this week at a comic book shop near you. Take a look. So another massive week in the world of comic books, guys. Shauna, what's got your attention this week? What are you most excited about this Wednesday, the 21st of August?
There are so many good books coming out this week, but honestly, I have to say Criminal is probably my best pick for this week because the team of Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, you can't beat that team.
You can't go wrong.
You cannot go wrong with that team. And this is like a reboot of Criminal, so we all know that. But this new series that they're doing is amazing. I love it.
Yeah, they're up to issue 7. Yeah. So if you guys haven't gotten on the Criminal bandwagon, they're probably got enough already built up to do a trade that's coming out. But go back, dude. Get on the Criminal train because this book is absolutely spectacular. And you'd expect nothing less from Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. Yep. Well, I got a lot of books I'm really excited about. I mean, Hellboy and the BPRD starting an all new story arc with #1 this week. Powers of 10.
Oh, so
We've been singing the praises of this Jonathan Hickman run forever. We're not going to talk that much about that, but one I want to really mention. Issue 35 of Dr. Aphra, our good friend and co-creator of Cold War, our benefactors, guys. Ashley Witter, this cover of Dr. Aphra 35, guys, you've probably seen it all over Instagram and stuff. Pick up Dr. Aphra. It's a killer character in the Star Wars universe that has kind of been created from the Darth Vader comic that ran a couple years ago, and it's been running. And Ashley Witter's been doing all the covers and the art and stuff. It's absolutely spectacular. Her art's absolutely great. So if you pick it up for no other reason, get it to support Ashley Witter and the people at Cold War. Our benefactors. So our good friends love this cover of Dr. Aphra. So let us know what you guys are thinking, what you might be reading this week. Lots of great books. If we didn't mention any that you might be reading this week, let us know in the comments section, man. Let us know what you guys are excited about this week on New Comic Book Day, August 21st. So moving on, guys, let's take a quick look at this week's massive nerd news. So the first big story this week, Harley Quinn has all but been confirmed for Suicide Squad 2. I know what you're saying. Seems like a no-brainer, right? I mean, of course, Harley Quinn's going to be in Suicide Squad 2, but it's not. It was never confirmed. It's never been confirmed up to this point that Harley Quinn is going to be in Suicide Squad 2. Well, this came from James Gunn's Instagram account. He posted a thing on Instagram. He was thanking Microsoft The movie's in pre-production, which means they're in the writer's room. They're coming up with what this movie's going to be.
Right.
And they were in the writer's room, and they thanked Microsoft for donating a bunch of video games. Here's James Gunn playing one of the games that Microsoft donated to him, but he put this very special photo on here.
Of the Scrabble board.
It's a Scrabble board on a wall, and it says, like, King Shark, and it says Harley. Right there in the middle. If that's not a dead giveaway of his plans for Suicide Squad 2, I don't know what is.
So that means we're getting King Shark and Harley Quinn.
We're getting a lot of amazing characters. I mean, I'm sure you guys know this by now. Confirmed characters so far: Ratcatcher, King Shark, Polka Dot Man, Peacemaker. Amanda Waller is returning. Same actress. Captain Boomerang, same actor, is going to be returning. No Will Smith.
Oh.
Will Smith will not be returning. We do know Idris Elba is going to join the cast, but he said he's not going to be playing Deadshot. He said he's going to be playing a new character, so we don't know what character that is. But Shauna, does the fact that Harley Quinn's returning to the cast, does that get you more excited about the movie at all, or does it change anything?
I'm not sure. I mean, have they said that Margot Robbie's going to return
Haven't
as
said
Harley
it.
Quinn?
Nope.
I mean, we don't know, but I think it's great because how can you have Suicide Squad without Harley Quinn?
She is a
Harley
staple
Quinn
character
is like
in the new iteration.
Like beloved character nowadays. Like Harley Quinn is up in the ranks of comic book characters.
Well, there's no way
so.
Margot Robbie wouldn't be in it because she's going to be Harley Quinn in the Birds of Prey movie.
Yeah.
They're not going to up and
Also
recast Harley Quinn midway through the character's story.
So I
pretty obvious. It's going to be Margot
it.
Robbie.
I love it. I think it's great.
It's got me excited. It doesn't really move my needle that much in one way or the other because I'm really excited about all the other characters. I'm excited about seeing King Shark. I want to see who they're going to cast as Deadshot. I mean, I kind of assumed that Harley Quinn would be returning, but
I kind of did too. I'm just excited about the fact that James Gunn is writing and directing this.
Yeah.
That's the most exciting factor that I have.
It is, and it's good to see him back on social media, posting things like this, fun little spoilers, because he left Twitter, he left Instagram for the longest time after that whole fiasco with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and it's good to see him back. So if you're not following James Gunn on social media, you should.
Follow him, he's great.
A, there's tons of Easter eggs. B, he's just a really funny guy on social media.
Yep.
So
he loves his cat, Emily Monster.
Emily Monster. Okay, I didn't know that. So let's know, are you guys excited about Suicide Squad 2? Obviously you are. Does the casting of Harley Quinn move your needle one way or the other? Let us know in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Next story of the week, guys. The new show, Pennyworth.
Oh,
it kind of dropped under the radar.
It really dropped under the radar. I didn't even know this show dropped already.
I know. We're a little bit late to the game. It dropped late, July? What are we in the month of now? August?
Yeah. There's 3 episodes out already.
Yes. It's going to be a weekly series, guys. We checked out the show. We're going to give you not really a full synopsis of... We're only going to talk a little bit about episode 1. But you can catch it on Amazon Prime. Mm-hmm. The show is from Epix, but they struck a deal. Epix and Amazon struck a deal. You can watch, I think it's the first 2 episodes for free on Amazon. Maybe it's 3.
Actually, yeah. I think
so 3 episodes you can watch on Amazon Prime. After that, you have to get the Epix add-on. I think it's $5. A little add-on.
So worth it.
That I'm sure Amazon's going to get a cut of.
Yeah.
And it's a weekly series, which is kind of nice. It's not a bingeable thing. They got a new episode every single week. I love it. I prefer when shows do that.
Yeah,
I think what they're going to do, they're going to do 5 episodes and then go on a hiatus, and maybe they do the next 5 episodes.
Yeah.
If you're unfamiliar with what the show is, obviously Alfred Pennyworth, Batman's butler. Everybody knows who Alfred is. Well, it's the story. Alfred is a former SAS soldier. He goes to work for Thomas Wayne after forming his own security company. It's all set in the 1960s London, which is really, really cool. Yeah. This is very pre-Bruce Wayne.
Very pre-Bruce Wayne.
This is going way, 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 way back in the time machine. It tells the story of the growth of Wayne Enterprises, the relationship with Alfred had with Bruce's parents. Mm-hmm. So it's
Thomas
Alfred
Wayne
meeting Thomas Wayne.
Yeah.
I mean, this goes so far. It goes back before Thomas Wayne ever even met Martha Wayne.
Yeah.
That's how far back it goes. It's a really young Alfred.
Yeah.
Alfred's played by Jack Bannon.
Who was amazing, by the way.
He's great. You may know him. He was in the movie The Imitation Game.
Oh.
He was also in that tank movie with Brad Pitt, Fury.
Okay.
So he's got a lot of acting chops under his belt.
He has the most craziest widow's peak of any
his
person
hair.
I've ever seen.
Watch it just for Jack Bannon's hair.
It's amazing.
It's really good. I wasn't sure. I mean, I liked all the trailers that dropped.
Yeah.
They had a really good trailer that dropped at San Diego Comic-Con. I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to love the show. It's really sort of lighthearted.
It is.
It's got a real, not really comedic tone, but if you were a fan of Gotham, Gotham got really dark.
Yeah.
Gotham was a really dark show. This is a little bit more lighthearted.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Lighthearted in the British sense. I mean, it's
very
British. British produced. It's it's great though. I loved it.
Takes place in 1960s London.
Yeah.
Alfred is actually a bouncer
at
a nightclub.
And he's trying to start his own security service.
Exactly.
Which is really cool.
So at the beginning of the first episode, no spoilers, but I mean, he runs into Thomas Wayne and has
nightclub.
to bounce some people.
Yeah.
Has to kick... Thomas Wayne shows up and his sister's all drunk, so Thomas Wayne is trying to get him out. Long story short, they meet each other in a bouncing situation at a bar.
Gives him his card.
Lots of hints to future, like the Court of Owls.
Yeah.
It's a really...
Totally.
There's a dark presence looming in the background.
And it's actually called, like, the Raven Society.
Yeah.
And it's obviously, we thought it was the Court of Owls from the beginning, but it's the Raven Society.
It's really good, guys. I think you should check it out. You can check it out on Amazon Prime right now. They've got 3 episodes up. Like I said, I think you can watch those 3 if you have an Amazon Prime account. Yep. Then you got to pay for the add-on with Epix. But, for $5 for 8 more episodes.
I think we're going to do it.
That's a good deal, man.
I know. I agree.
So check it out, guys. I know we're a little bit late to the game with this review. If you guys have already watched it, I'm really curious what you think.
Yeah.
Leave us a comment in the comment section. I'm really curious. What are you guys thinking about the new Alfred? The very different incarnation of Alfred. It's an Alfred Pennyworth we've never seen before.
Exactly.
And let us know what you think about Jack Bannon's widow's peak and his awesome hair.
He's got amazing hair.
Exactly. So moving on. Guys, next story, Ace Comic-Con.
Oh, my goodness.
Shauna, you excited about Ace Comic-Con?
I'm so excited.
I can tell.
Holy cow.
The lineup of guests that they're dropping is
mind-blowing.
Hitherto undreamt of. It's like taking every other con to task.
I know.
With the guests that they have announced. This week they announced Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh my goodness.
Is joining the cast with Chris Hemsworth.
What?
And Gwendolyn Christie. Sean, you're very excited, I can tell.
I'm so excited. I get goosebumps.
Man, the shrieks that are coming out of your mouth right now. Jake Gyllenhaal, Chris Hemsworth, Gwendolyn Christie got announced this week. It's coming to Chicago October 11th through the 13th at the Rosemont, the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center in Rosemont. Tickets obviously very, very much still available. Mm-hmm. You can get them at acecomiccon.com. This is being added on to the previously announced celebrity guest. Tom Holland is going to be there.
Gosh.
Norman Reedus.
Oh my god.
Taron Egerton. That was like all announced in like one massive week.
Yeah.
Also, Kiernan Shipka. You know her? She is from the what's the witch? Teenage Witch.
Sabrina. She's Sabrina.
She's from the new Sabrina Teenage Witch. I hope I'm getting that right.
No,
so
she's Sabrina.
She's coming.
Witch. Yeah,
she's coming. And then this is all added to Kit Harington and Brie Larson. That were announced like right off the bat.
So obviously they're amassing a Game of Thrones crowd here, people. So all you Game of Thrones fans, buy your Ace tickets now because that's what they're doing.
Yes, because they've
it's obvious.
Gwendolyn Christie and Kit Harington, and they've already said
happening.
There's going to be more.
Yeah.
More announcements to come.
Insane. I can't believe that Jake Gyllenhaal is going to be there.
We're going to have...
my mind is blowing.
I know.
Freaking
and Tom Holland. Chris Hemsworth.
He never goes to conventions.
With Brie Larson.
This is his first Ace Comic-Con, by the way.
Yeah.
So that's going to be amazing.
That's crazy,
Thor,
man.
You can get your picture with Thor.
Thor and Captain Marvel and Thor. Together.
Okay, we just need Thor.
I'm so excited about this. We had another really big comic book guest that got announced this week. Chris Bachalo.
Yes!
You may know him if you read the Doctor Strange run that started about a year ago. Mm-hmm. This is the first time I got introduced to Chris's art. Yeah. Oh my God. The art in his run of Doctor Strange is like nothing you've ever seen.
I know. I couldn't agree more.
So he's done obviously other things he did. He's got his hand in so many comic books right now. Everybody wants him to do special runs of books, but really his bread and butter has been Doctor Strange for a long time now. Agree.
That was one of my favorite runs of Doctor Strange. And I'm a huge Doctor Strange fan.
Boom.
Love Doctor Strange. And Chris Bachalo, that was some of the most amazing art I've ever seen in any book, let alone a Doctor Strange book.
Yeah.
Thank you, and I can't wait to beat you.
I know. So get excited. They said there's going to be over 50 comic book creators coming. I think last time at Ace Comic-Con in Chicago, they didn't have 50. They are coming correct this year. This is going to be their massive coming out party, Ace Comic-Con. They're going to have so many comic book guests. Chuckload of Comics is going to be broadcasting live. We are going to be your show floor go-to channel.
That's right.
For coverage. Ace, if you're listening to this, you might want to call us. We can work out the details. But so get excited, guys. Ace Comic-Con, October 11th through the 13th at the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center. It's in Rosemont. I've been looking at people on social media. They're saying this one girl said she was coming from London. She's never been to a Comic-Con in her life. She's never been to the United States in her life.
We'll house you, sweetheart.
She bought a
Contact
ticket.
Me. My name is Shauna Lindsay. I will house you. I love you.
Stay at the Chuckload of Comics studio. You can stay on the Chuckload of Comics couch.
That's right.
I don't even know your name, but you seem like a sweetheart. So, guys, that's your nerd news for the week, guys. A lot of stuff happened. It's hard to cram it all into a 20-minute show. Let us know if we missed anything, guys. And please, please, please support the channel. Click that subscribe button. Join the Chuckload of Comics family. You can find us here every single weekend right here on YouTube. So join us here every single Sunday, sometimes on Saturday.
You know, we just do it when we want to.
So, guys, big shout-out to the Chumpcast people. I'm going to be on their show tomorrow, broadcasting live from headquarters in downtown Chicago.
That's going to be so much fun.
I'm pretty excited.
Show up at headquarters downtown Chicago from 4 to 7 tomorrow night, Saturday night,
Yes.
Be there. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. So, anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks a lot for watching this weekend edition of Chuckload of Comics. We'll see you here next weekend. Have a fantastic week. Good night.